Hi, I'm Angie, and today I want to talk a little bit more about how I temper my chocolate and my colored cocoa butter. Because I get a lot of questions about how I'm tempering my colored cocoa butter. I'm using the silk method, and of course there are other methods how you can temper your chocolate or colored cocoa butter, but this is just the most easy way for me and least messy way. You have to start out with making silk, and this is a process that takes 24 hours, so keep that in mind for your next chocolate project. To make silk, you need cocoa butter. I'm using a sous vide, but you can use anything else that can hold a stable temperature for 24 hours. I'll show you that later. And that's pretty much it. You need a mason jar, some water, a pot. So anything else, everything else you should have at home. I know a sous vide, they're not super pricey, but of course it is an investment. I think I got mine for like 60-70 bucks. I'll have a link in the description below what I have, but it doesn't really matter. And you can also use it for a lot of other things to cook. I bought mine when I thought, oh, I can make my own tempering machine with it. It's just too messy. I'll just temper like that with the silk. Yeah, and after 24 hours, you'll have the silk and then you can temper chocolate. But I would say we just dive in. I'll explain step by step how you can make it. And yeah, let's do this. And then we move forward with our sous vide. So that's the sous vide and a pot of water. I fix the sous vide in the pot. Fill it a little bit with more water. And here we go. My goal temperature is 92.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm putting my cocoa butter in a mason jar into the water, and so the stone here is just for the weight, so my cocoa butter is floating around. And once I've reached the 92.5 Fahrenheit, I'll just leave it there for the next 24 hours. After 24 hours, I'm ready to take out my cocoa butter. I'm releasing my sous vide. Now it's important to wipe down all the water from the jar, otherwise you might screw up your silk. So no water in your cocoa butter, and so this is the consistency you're looking for. It is not solid anymore, but it's also not oily. So it's spreadable. And that's what you're looking for. Now you have made silk out of your cocoa butter, and now it's time to use it. So you will need 1% for your chocolate to temper it. So in my case here, I have a batch with 1,700 grams, so I need 17 grams of silk. And now I grate it with a cheese grater. Just grate it fine. Now it's time to tempering. So I melt my chocolate and then cool it down again to 35 degrees Celsius, and then I can add the silk. Just put everything in there, give it a good stir. Wait for 30 seconds or so until all of your silk has melted into your chocolate, and then it's ready to use. but you need to make sure that you stay within 33 to 35 degrees Celsius. If it's getting too cool, then you have to heat it up a little bit. The nice thing about this method to temper chocolate is that you can use the exact same temperatures for milk, white or dark chocolate. And you should end up with a glossy, silky, shiny chocolate. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. Hit the subscribe button, follow me on Instagram at ChocolateSpiel. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below. Send me a DM on Instagram, and yeah, that's all from me today. Have a great day. Bye.